Hello everybody, I'm Christian, and welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play series. And oh boy, I've been so busy, and I can't wait to show you what I've been up to. So I've just been kind of taking a break from making videos, but for y'all it may not. It was so loud, so many mobs. Let's move away. Yeah, I've been kind of just like burnt out on making videos, but I did record a ton ahead, so I've been uploading them on a schedule so that I can just kind of play the game and have fun without having to worry about making content. And I've come up with so much, which was pretty much just this area. I tried to beautify it a lot. So now we have these trees, and I don't know if I had this wall extended back in the last episode. Not sure. I don't think I did. But then we also added this pond, which will look really cool with the drip leaf once I finally find a wandering trader with some. And we put some axolotls in here for now. I'm not sure if I want to put like a fountain or anything in here, but I think that might look cool. I'll do that in the future maybe. And then, yeah, look at all these custom trees. So they're really easy to do. You just gotta put some fences up like that and then cover them with some leaves. Try and randomize it a little bit, maybe leave a couple blank spots just so you can, like trees in real life, you can see the branches. So I tried to kind of emulate that. And then we got these two variants right here. This one doesn't have any branches like this one does. I like this one too though. Let's keep running. We got the bushes, which I still need to hide some lighting under because I still have some lanterns just laying on the ground. And then we added this little path up to this house. I think I added some more, what is this, coarse dirt around the place. Yeah, it's looking fancy. And let's see if I added anything else. Let's just can't speak real quick. Oh, here, one thing I did do is rip down this wall, which is going to be the main focus for the beginning of this episode. They were ugly, you know. I didn't like them. And they didn't look very structurally sound, so I did do a redesign where I tried to incorporate the original look but also try and make it look a bit more sound. We'll get to that in a second. Let's keep running though. Yeah, we worked on this in the last few episodes. I'm not sure if I made this wall in the last episode. I've kind of lost track of what I've done, and I still need to add the stone brick right there. Yeah, but look at this area is looking so good. And then also over here, I went ahead and this used to be not very random. I randomized it a little bit, just you know, give it a bit more texture. I've been obsessed with texture, but yeah, everything's coming along so nicely, and I'm loving it so much. Let's get one view from up here. I'm not sure if I really like this house that much, but it was the first house I built over here. So it's gonna stay. I'm trying to think of ways that I could improve it a little bit, but also try and keep it the same. And then also right here, we went ahead and got rid of like all the foliage, like along this path. I'll probably move it a bit more towards this fence over here. And once we get these walls up in the future, probably not this episode, we're going to make it so that we have like a marketplace. I've created a big list of stuff I want to add to our village, which includes like a tavern, maybe a library. I just wrote it all over here. Yeah, this is my ugly brick thing. It's a reference to Etho, if you know who Etho is. But yeah, I need a greenhouse too. Maybe some barracks. Tavern, library, marketplace, town hall. And then also, last thing I worked on was we built this in one of the last few episodes. And yeah, this area was kind of rough. I filled it in with some dirt. I don't know. Yeah, you can still kind of see under it. We're gonna eventually like layer it down and make a path to this house. Maybe in the future I'll redo this too. But it seems like oh man. Where'd these guys come from? That's kind of funny. That's so weird. Oh my goodness. I just got a whole villagers. What? That's strange. But anyways, I'm going to get to grabbing some resources and we're going to start working on this wall over here. Awesome. So I'm going to try and be quick because it's a little bit noisy over here. I hate these carts here. Let's turn down the sound real quick. I wonder what it's under. Let's see. Blocks. Let's try No, wrong one. Blocks. I check blocks. Nope. I hate these minecarts. They're gonna drive me crazy. Sound. Let's just turn that up and I'll try and talk over it. But anyways, I went ahead and threw together a couple of boxes just worth of stuff. And originally we used green, what was it? Concrete. Yeah, we used green concrete and the lime terracotta. And then we also had white glass. So we're gonna have that on top like the last time we had it. And then we're going to be using some moss blocks, some concrete powder, and then also some green terracotta to texture it up a little bit, make it look a little bit better than it used to. Then as for the bottom, we're going to be using stone. It's going to be all messy. We're going to use polished andesite. I haven't polished any of that yet. Stone bricks, and then behind the bricks, the stone bricks, we're going to put bricks, andesite, not andesite, granite, yeah, granite. And then also polished granite. So it's gonna look pretty good. I'm just gonna work out one little section and we'll be right back. Awesome, we got it all worked out for the bottom, and it's gonna be like this on the opposite side as well. And then something similar on this side over here. I didn't really feel like doing a little montage for that, hence the straightforward cut. But behind it, we're going to need to go through, and if you didn't know, you can actually insta-mine bamboo with a sword. I also went ahead and stopped all the mine carts because they were getting on my nerves. But now that that's taken care of, we're also going to have to move this up a couple blocks, the slime block thing. But we're behind here, we're going to place a ton of bricks. Oops, that doesn't work right there. And then also with the bricks, we're going to mix in like some granite, some polished granite and stuff like that. Just like that. And then on this top layer, we're going to do the exact same thing. So let's place another one of these. Yeah, like that. Maybe some bricks. Something like that. And I got this design idea from Good Times with Scar. He had corner pieces kind of like this, and then bracing. I copied this top part, but this bottom part, he had it a little bit different. It goes back a bit more. And then the way he makes it go up an arch, I'm going to change that as well. I want to kind of be original. I don't like copying too much. So only really the same thing is like this. But once we go up here, we're going to have some pillars with some cobbled deep slate like that, and then they're gonna go up, and behind here we're going to have some like green concrete or something, and then I'm gonna cover in the holes with some nether brick fences. The red should look really good with the green, so I'm gonna get that taken care of, and we're gonna be right back just again. Awesome, look at it guys, it's looking pretty good. I like it a lot. And let's get a view from farther away. Grab my rocket and zoom away real quick. Yeah, and so that's what the trim is gonna look like on top. And like I said I would, I went ahead and did the back as well. And yeah, it's starting to look pretty good. From afar it would look really cool. But we don't have the front yet, so but the front's gonna be pretty simple. It's just gonna be like this, except the windows are gonna be a little bit smaller. We're probably gonna have like 2x2 windows. It's getting dark. I can't speak. The night is so scary. And it's gonna be something like this. We'll probably have like 3, 4, something like that, and then it'll stop right here. And then we're also gonna have an arch come out like right here and right over here like that, and it's gonna go up and over, and it'll look really cool. And then I was thinking, since the trim kind of curves like that, we'll have a curve right there and a curve right there, and to be a little bit more unique, we'll have an even taller curve, just to, you know, make it look a bit more grand. So this will be the last cut, and let's get to it. Yay. And we're all done. Yes. Look at this. It's looking great. I love it. Let's hop down here real quick and get a better look at it. So I dug out this area. I got rid of the pond that was right there, and I built up the wall. I'm going to need to texture it, but that's something I can do off camera. It's kind of a tedious thing. I don't want to bore y'all. But we have a couple things set up over here. I decided that I'm going to go ahead and kind of start the shopping area for this episode. And the plan is to have some... Here, I'll show y'all real quick. We're going to have... It's probably going to be a little up higher, but we're going to have some... What are they called? I don't know what they're called. The things that hang over. We're going to have some of those. And we're going to mix in white concrete with the white wool, and then like some concrete like that, just to give it some texture. And we're going to have 3 of them. Actually 4, I can't count, going across here, and then they're going to be held up with the dark oak fences. And then for the back side, we're going to go with the original look, where we originally had like jungle leaf surrounding this whole thing, then some bamboo and some melons. So I'm going to come back around here and just decorate the back side with that stuff again, to kind of, you know, reminisce of the way it used to be, because I did like it. It just wasn't suited to what we're doing with this area anymore. And then also I need to go ahead and set this back up, and I was trying to think of some redstone options to make this not run 24/7, but it's been kind of a pain in the butt to do, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it just yet. But for now, I'll just turn the rails back on and let it go. But yeah, this should be my last cut of the episode, and we'll be right back. I can't wait to see it. And we finished that. Hey, I'm really excited to show y'all this. It's looking really cool. And I went ahead and just kind of made these walls symmetrical. I had to tear them down, and then I built it pretty much the same over there. I'm talking about these retaining walls, and it took a while to also texture them up, but they're looking pretty good. There's a little bit more room back here, and we need to fill it with some bushes or some trees, or maybe a path, who knows. But this is what the marketplace looks like. I'm going to stand up here so y'all can get a good look of it. And I don't feel like doing any of like the stalls or the booths or anything, but I think it looks pretty good. We mixed in the concrete with the wool, like I said I would, just to give it a little bit more texture. And it's very subtle, but it works. And yeah, you can see it from this side as well. It looks really cool. I like it. And then we also added some bushes, and we got the bamboo. And on top of the bamboo, I put some string, just because it's like really tall on the inside. And so I wanted some shorter ones, just for some variation, which looks pretty nice. And then we got this arch right here. And I need to add some stairs right here. And I still haven't put the flying machine in, but it's going to look pretty good once it's finished. And it's almost finished. I just got to do the flying machine now and put the, the rails back down. But for the next episode, I was thinking of coming over here and building like a fishing house or something. Maybe that'll be the next episode after that. I also think that we really need to build a new iron farm, because the old one used to be over here. It was like a giant portal farm for gold, but we also had an iron farm on top of it. And that's gone now because it was a big eyesore, and I'm running pretty low on resources. So I made a cool design where it looks like iron golems are going to fall out of here and into lava, which would be pretty cool. I might do that in the next episode. I also designed some mushrooms, pretty big mushrooms, red mushrooms, that would look really cool growing out of this building. So I might do that. And then there's a few other places that we flattened out, like right here, this flat spot. I was thinking of building like a small diagonal shed or something. Who knows? I also want to design like a really cool oak tree, bigger than this one, and kind of make it droop over the path a little bit. And then what else? I've cut down some trees over here because we need another building. Got rid of some mushrooms right here in the old pumpkin farm. I think it'd be cool to build like a spooky looking house. I thought of putting some dirt right here for some extra room too. Our village is getting so filled up, it's getting hard to decide what I want to do. And then also I want to build a greenhouse right here. So there's a lot of things we could do. I also have a design for this thing, but I want to time lapse it, so I'm waiting for the replay mod to come out. But anyways, I've been rambling for too long, and I don't know how long this episode's been going, but I'm kind of burnt out for today. I've been playing all day. So that's gonna do it for today. And as always, if you like this video, just be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.